I tested the best beginner cameras for vlogging, and I realized a good beginner camera for vlogging needs to not only be affordable, like a few $100s, but you also need very specific features that most people don't know about. So let's break down the best beginner vlogging cameras based on price and the features you need. Also, I'll leave links down below with the best pricing on all the cameras. Let's start with one of the most popular and affordable beginner vlogging cameras, and that is the Canon M50 Mark I that I actually own and absolutely love. You can buy this camera around $300 used or even cheaper if you find the right deal. This camera was designed from the ground up for vloggers and lifestyle shooters. This camera is extremely lightweight and compact and literally fits in the palm of my hands. And because this camera is so small, it's perfect for travel and everyday carry. The button layout is simple, intuitive, and perfect for manual shooters, but it also has some really great auto modes, so you can just turn on the camera and start recording with no hassle. Best of all, it also has a side articulating screen for self-recording, and the screen is also 100% touch sensitive over your menu settings, navigation, and even touch autofocus, which is perfect if you're upgrading from a smartphone. And it also has a built-in flash because let's be honest, you're gonna want to take some photos, but it also has a mic jack for external audio, and the battery life is very solid. You'll get about an hour of non-stop video recording and a few hundred photos. Also, since it's an older camera, there's a ton of cheap lenses available for it, making it very easy to upgrade your setup. And the kit lens the Canon M50 comes with isn't half bad either. It's a 15 to 45mm lens, which is pretty much everything you need as a beginner. Inside the M50 Mark I, it has a 24-megapixel APS-C size sensor that is very similar to what you find in newer and more expensive Canon cameras like the Canon R50 and the Canon R10. And this sensor allows for the three most important things that every vlogger needs. You can shoot full HD video at 24 and 30 frames per second, and your video footage is going to look sharp and crisp, and the colors look absolutely fantastic, which is something Canon cameras are known for. And the colors look especially flattering for skin tones and nature. And the autofocus is fast and accurate, making sure you're always in focus. Now, there is an M50 Mark II, which has even better autofocus, but unless you're really struggling with fast moving objects, you really don't need to bother. And the M50 Mark I also has a digital stabilization to smooth out any jerky hand movement, so you'll pretty much always get a great looking vlog. And the Canon M50 can also shoot slow motion. You can do full HD up to 60 frames per second for 2x slow motion, or 720p, which is kind of low resolution, but you can shoot up to 120 frames per second for 5x slow motion. The M50 Mark I does shoot 4K, but it comes with a pretty heavy crop, which ruins your wide shot when it comes to vlogging, and the autofocus is also much slower. I really don't recommend the M50 Mark I for 4K. This is really a full HD camera, which is enough for most beginners.